Hello YouTube, I want to show you my blackwing deck. This is version 1 of the new format. I believe blackwings are going to be one of the best decks you can play right now with all the stuff out. I'm not sure how everything else is going to be. So far this deck has beaten Boojins, 4-Axis, other blackwing builds. I have not went up against Katakuri, but just so far everything else I've seen, Constellars, Evil Swarms, Harpies, I've beaten everything with this kind of build. And not no scrubs, real good builds of other decks. First I run one Dark Arm standard, keep an eye over here. One Gores, this is probably going to get cut. I don't know what I'm going to put in for it. I doubt, it's gotta be something to stop attacks. So it's probably gonna be Swift Scarecrow, but Gores is alright. 2 Sirocco, only 2 because if you have 3, you could draw them dead most of the time, and you don't want to really draw that card, when your opponent has no monsters. And it's really good in a mirror match. So 3 Shuras helps you get out all your blackwings that are 1500 and less. Bayou's a good target, and Kalut's a good target for extra damage. 3 Boras. I see people play 2, and I ask them why. I mean, Bora is one of the best cards in the deck. You can pump it with Sirocco, and you can attack and drop Kalut's, and you can. I usually win all my games because of Bora, actually. And we also play Zephyros. He helps you with your cowboy plays. He helps you put in a little extra damage. You go Blizzard, targets Bora, Zephyros, Blizzard back in the hand. Now you got Bora and Zephyros. Zephyros attack, or even, no, I said that wrong. You got Blizzard, Bora, you target the Bora, you special the Bora, and you got a Blizzard on board. So, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff with this deck. 3 Kalut's. Another thing you gotta factor in when you're playing blackwings, you gotta play very professional. Like, you gotta call your steps and which way you declare your attacks. You gotta go into the damage step, because no cards can be dropped during the damage step unless they change attack. So attack or defense. So you gotta take that in mind. If they don't mirror force you and you go damage step, drop Kalut's, you usually win the game. I mean, but that's a lot of people know that. But then again, a lot of newer players don't really pay attention to things like that. Stuff like that could win you the game. And there is no, I drop my Kalut, you try to mirror force me. I can call a judge, and the judge will be in my favor. Gale is standard. I really wish it would go to 3, even 2, but I mean, 1's still alright. 2 Blizzards. Blizzards are really good. Help you synchro into everything. Help you get back your stuff for dad. Blizzard. It's Blizzard. 2 Vayu. I don't even have to explain this. I mean, it's a little 800 floater that lets you get out a bigger blackwing later on in your life. But he's really good to target for Icarus, and he's searchable with, Blizzard and Gale. So, I mean, he's alright, and that's the reason why I play 1 Dark Grepher. 1 Dark Grepher lets me put those in the grave and put my Sirocco's in the grave. So it helps me start that engine going. And then I play 2 Maxi. Maxi is really good because in the zombie format that it is right now, there's a lot of zombies floating, a lot of plants floating, and a lot of other things. And then there's those plant dragons. And I just figure you gotta play Maxi over Valus in this deck. Then your draws and searches. You play 3 Duality, 3 Whirlwind, and Allure. Putting Whirlwind back to 3, that's going to make this format a little dangerous, because Whirlwind is really good. And, if you get off 2 Whirlwinds with a Sirocco or a Shura, you usually win just off of that. Your opponent can't really do anything when you got multiple Kalut's in your hand, because they won't attack you. And, it's just so good. And a lot of people may think, 4-Axis, Gods, Bears, all that. Bears are good and all, but you play cards that get around your stuff being destroyed. So you don't even have to worry about that stuff. You also play Book of Moon, Dark Hole, and 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. These are pretty staples around in most decks, but Book of Moon's really good in this deck because a lot of your blackwings tend to come out weaker sometimes, and you go Bora, attack, Book of Moon, and the higher monsters, all different kinds of stuff, And then for the trap lineup, I play Torrent, Mirror Force at 2, Solemn Warning, Compulse, and 3 Ick attacks. I don't know if I should up my deck to 42 or cut it down to 40. I really want to put in, Swift Scarecrow, but I don't know how to make room. It's really tight, to be honest. But I'm tweaking the build left and right, so I'm trying to make the best build I could possibly make. I want to put in Lances, definitely, though, for the regionals that's coming up in Charlotte. I'll be over there. For the extra deck, I play a little proxies, but I just made this deck last night, so but I had it on DN for a while. You play 1 Silverwind. Silverwind is just for the value. You never want to synchro into that. You play 2 Armor Master, definitely. It's really hard to get over, actually, in this format. In the mirror match, it's killer. And you play the 2 Armed Wing. Armed Wing is real nice. Play Catastor. And if anybody wants this, it's for trade. It's the DT. I think it's a preview one or some crap, but I got it today pretty cheap. So you play Orient Dragon because there's a lot of synchros in the format, and you want to use it to get over opponents' Armor Masters and other things. You play a Black Rose because Black Rose is Black Rose. You play Dark End Dragon. You play Stardust, and that's about it for the synchros. And then for the XYZs, you're going to want to play 1 Zephyron, Black Ship, Cowboy, and then these 2 are whatever else I'm thinking. To be honest, though, the way it's going, it's probably going to be a Thought Ruler, and I don't know, probably a Zephyron or something else. Abyss Dweller, I'm not going to play, but these are the proxies, basically. I was thinking about playing him. I doubt it'll work. I might play him at 2. I mean, there's all different kinds of stuff, but, I mean, this is probably the best. That's the best main deck I think you can get. Beat almost everything. You got to play this very control style. You cannot play like an idiot when you're playing Blackwings, because I see a bunch of Blackwing builds and they're so bad, and I don't even know why people run some of that crap. For the side deck, I really don't know what to play in the sideboard so far, so first off, I got a Sirocco for mirror matches. I got 2 Snowman Eater for mirror matches. They'll think it's like something you got with your Ick attack or, something stupid, and they won't want to attack it. Thunder King for the mirror match and for agents. Eradicator. This might be deck devastation, actually. I might change it. These are supposed to be Delta Crows, but who knows, I might actually play those. I'm not sure still. This is version 1. 2 Fossil Dinos. For those decks that like the special summon everything. Vayu Turbo most definitely will put in these. You gotta go crazy, man. And then Vanity's Fiend, just 1 for randomness, catch opponent off guard. 2 Leeching the Light, because I know agents are gonna be all over the place at the start of the format. And 2 Overworked. I honestly don't know if I want to keep those in because I don't know how good 4 Axes, really boosts their attack for how long, I don't know how that'll work out. Or, if they kick my shit in before I can blow up their stuff. I really don't know. The way I was testing it on DevPro, Mirror Force was the best card against them, apparently. I might side Starlight Road because of the Blackwings. Because of Icarus attack, I might do all kinds of stuff. So, thank you for watching. If you want to play me on DevPro, just ask for my name. And for anybody that's wanting to do trades, I don't send first. If you want to meet me somewhere, some Wasius or Charlotte or whatever, that's fine. But some stuff I do need off the bat. But yeah, that's my deck. Tell me what you think, and peace.
Yugioh.